Welcome back. Today we're counting down the top 5 simulation games you absolutely must play. Let's dive right in. Next up is War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive free-to-play, cross-platform, MMO military game dedicated to aviation, armored vehicles, from the early 20th century to the most advanced modern combat units. Join now and take part in major battles on land, in the air, and at sea, fighting with millions of players from all over the world in an ever-evolving environment. In War Thunder, aircraft, attack helicopters, ground forces, and naval ships collaborate in realistic competitive battles. You can choose from over 3,000 vehicles and an extensive variety of combat situations, many of which are exclusive. You can find yourself blasting your pursuers from a bomber turret, defending your teammates on the ground from an air raid with anti-aircraft guns, shooting down enemy planes with a firestorm from multiple rocket launchers, or trying to sink an enemy warship with a torpedo from a fast attack pod. Features include seamless cross-platform gameplay between Windows PC, Linux, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One with Xbox Series XS, everyone on the same server. Over 3,000 highly detailed aircraft, helicopters, tanks, warships, and other combat vehicles crafted carefully from historical documents and surviving sources. 100 maps representing the main historical battle theaters, intense PvP experiences in full-scale combat missions at various difficulty settings for all play styles and degrees of experience, rich PvE content including dynamic historical campaigns and solo missions. Reg
will also shine in air combat. One of the headline premium editions is the F-14D Super Tomcat, the most advanced version of the iconic carrier-based fighter. Fully digital equipment and a new radar make it a formidable long-range opponent and make target acquisition much easier. Fans of Soviet carrier aviation will be happy to see the MiG-29K. This variant of the famous fighter features a reinforced structure, advanced wing mechanization, and a powerful weapons suite. It can intercept aircraft and destroy ground or naval targets with equal confidence. Those who enjoy more exotic machines will surely appreciate the legendary MiG-21-2000. Modern avionics, a helmet-mounted sight, additional defensive systems, and precision air-to-ground weapons take the classic fishbed to a whole new level. Meet the J-22M1, the first Serbian aircraft in the game. It's a close relative of the Romanian IAR-93 that many War Thunder pilots already know. It's subsonic too, but its unique arsenal guarantees a very unusual playstyle. Chinese strike aviation is strengthened by the JH-7A2. It receives additional pylons and active radar-guided air-to-air missiles. And for ground targets, it brings a wide selection of weapons, including several types of anti-radiation missiles. And yes, this formidable weapon type will now be available in every game mode on a wide range of aircraft. Alongside anti-radiation missiles, we've added a new type of sensor, AILIT, or Electronic Intelligence Systems. They allow you to passively detect enemy radars and guide ARMs onto them. Another new addition to aircraft weapons is man-in-the-loop guidance. After launch or release, you can designate a new target for the seeker within its field of view. The bomb or missile's autopilot will then adjust course on its own to hit the target. Aviation is also getting new functionality for target points. Set multiple points on the map and use them for navigation, sensors, single strikes, and even salvo attacks. But enough about the skies. It's time to move to the ground. The American MBT line receives new top-tier models, an Abrams with the Trophy Active Protection System, as well as the M1A2C. The latter boasts upgraded armor and a more powerful round. The German line gets a World War II legend, the Hummel SPG. This vehicle carries a fearsome 150mm howitzer with a wide selection of shells. Fans of classic artillery are gonna love it. Japan's high-rank ground lineup is reinforced by the Indonesian Leopard 2RI. This modernized version of the famous German tank is close in appearance and performance to the Polish Leopard already familiar to players. Italy receives its own modern SPG, the Palmaria, a classic 155mm HE slinger based on the OF-40 MBT. It combines strong firepower with high mobility. Fans of unusual vehicles might want to take a look at the Hunter. This is a bold attempt to turn the veteran M113 into a proper modern infantry fighting vehicle. Its arsenal includes a 30mm autocannon and fire-and-forget anti-tank missiles. The Navy hasn't been left out either. The Soviet branch welcomes the cruiser Chervona Ukraina, a sister ship of the Krasny Kreml, with similar armament and comparable characteristics. Germany receives the premium Admiral Scheer, featuring reinforced AA defenses and a revised armor layout. Naval battles are getting fresh mechanics too. Damage to engine and boiler rooms can now, in certain situations, lead to steam boiler explosions with spectacular destruction effects. And empty magazines, even after detonating, can be replenished with shells from similar guns. War Thunder's locations are changing as well. Winter Ardennes, Ash River have received major visual reworks. Meanwhile, Sinai and Volokolamsk are getting gameplay changes. In the hangar, you'll find a convenient game mode window and clear weapon animations. You can study shell trajectories, penetration behavior, and telemetry for missiles and guided bombs. This is far from everything we're adding, of course. We're adding new systems for aircraft cockpits, improved fumes and smokes, as well as 3-axis stabilization for tank and naval guns. As always, you can find the full list of changes on the official website. For now, tell us in the comments which new feature caught your attention the most. And see you in battle!
Next up is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is an open-ended country life RPG. You've inherited your grandfather's old farm plot in Stardew Valley. Armed with hand-me-down tools and a few coins, you set out to begin your new life. Can you learn to live off the land and turn these overgrown fields into a thriving home? It won't be easy. Ever since Joja Corporation came to town, the old ways of life have all but disappeared. The community center, once the town's most vibrant hub of activity, now lies in shambles. But the valley seems full of opportunity. With a little dedication, you might just be the one to restore Stardew Valley to greatness. Features turn your overgrown field into a lively farm. Raise animals, grow crops, start an orchard, craft useful machines, and more. You'll have plenty of space to create the farm of your dreams. 8-player farming. Invite 1 to 7 players to join you in the Valley Online. Players can work together to build a thriving farm, share resources, and improve the local community. As more hands are better than one, players have the option to scale profit margin on produce sold for a more challenging experience. Improve your skills over time. As you make your way from a struggling greenhorn to a master farmer, you'll level up in 5 different areas: farming, mining, combat, fishing, and foraging. As you progress, you'll learn new cooking and crafting recipes, unlock new areas to explore, and customize your skills by choosing from a variety of professions. Become part of the local comm. Next up is the forest. As the lone survivor of a passenger jet crash, you find yourself in a mysterious forest battling to stay alive against a society of cannibalistic mutants. Build, explore, survive in this terrifying first-person survival horror simulator. Key features enter a living, breathing world where every tree and plant can be chopped down. Below ground, explore a vast network of caves and underground lakes. Chop down trees to build a camp or start a fire to keep warm. Scavenge food to keep yourself from starving. Build a small shelter or a large oceanside fortress. Lay traps and defenses to keep a safe perimeter. Explore and build during the day. Defend your base at night. Craft weapons and tools. Bunker down during the evening or bring the fight directly to the enemy. Defend yourself against a clan of genetic mutant enemies that have beliefs, families, morals, and that appear almost human. Use stealth to evade enemies, or engage them directly with crude weapons built from sticks and stones. Next up is VRChat. Imagine a space filled with limitless possibilities. Spend your afternoon dogfighting in fighter jets before winding down in a treehouse that exists floating in a nebula. Make a new best friend while exploring a haunted mansion, right before playing a hand of cards with a robot, alien, and 8-foot-tall wolf. In VRChat, there are hundreds of thousands of worlds, millions of avatars, all created by the users. No matter what you're into, there's a space in VRChat for you. And if there isn't, we'll give you the tools to make your dream a reality. While not required